Today's story, Maria Joyce lucky or shady? Good evening, today's date is August 1st, 2021, and today's story will be talking about the Maria Joyce phenomenon. Now, for those people who are not aware, in 2016 there was this strange phenomenon that everyone was talking about, a person named Maria Joyce, but nobody actually known who is this person. Now, let me tell you what happened. Now, before I begin the story, let me tell you what was the, best used method to get attention. Usually, one big YouTuber would talk shit to another big YouTuber on Twitter or Facebook. But if you felt a little bit more dramatic, you could always, film yourself in a fight. I mean, that would always get attention. But this, the Maria Joyce phenomenon, this is a whole nother level. So, let me tell you how it all happened. Now, Maria Joyce wasn't your usual small YouTuber by all means. She did have a couple of thousand subscribers. But you see, before this phenomenon, she was, down on her luck. So, what do you do when you're a YouTuber and you're down on your luck? Hold on, you ask for some people's advice, or maybe help. And the first person that she asked for help on is the legendary YouTuber Sam Pepper. Sam Pepper is a prankster YouTuber who is known for classical videos as killing your best friend prank. Oh my god, what were you thinking back then? Anyway, she talked to Sam Pepper, and what the Sam Pepper told her was, quite interesting in a psychological thing. You see, why a big YouTuber is big because of its personality. Remember, first impression is the most important thing for every YouTuber. So, what he told her is basically try to act not like herself and see how people react to that. So, the groundwork started to be laid, and she started to make videos acting a little bit on her usual self, and people caught on her unusual self, and people started to wonder what's the problem. Perhaps she's in an abusive relationship, or even more worse, ISIS is kidnapping her. Oh god, the internet, my god. A terrorist organization kidnapping a YouTuber. Oh, okay. Anyway, that was the first phase. The groundwork has been laid and people started to notice. Now, the second thing was people started to make these videos that in her video that she's asking for help, that in some parts of the video you can hear her saying, "Help me," right? Now, this might sound a bit paranormal, a little bit creepy. Believe you me, I've seen the video, but I never actually heard her saying, "Help me." Now, you could be wondering yourself, who was the person responsible for that kind of phenomenon? Well, some mysterious shady person gave me this interesting information, and apparently the person who was responsible is the same person that was responsible for the 2009 Michael Jackson's Ghost video. For my younger viewers who don't know what happened, after Michael Jackson died, there was a camera crew in his house and filmed the people who worked with Michael Jackson, and in some parts of the clip you can see a shadow mystery figure moving around. And that was the Michael Jackson ghost experience. So, you see, for these big shady connections, she somehow managed to contact the person who was responsible for that thing, to start the big rumors of her own. And what do you know? It actually happened like chain reaction. When he started to do it, another person started to do it, then another person, another, until it reached the news channels. And when it reached the news channels, the whole thing just blew up, and there we go, everyone started talking about this Maria Joyce character. Well then, this is quite an interesting story, quite an interesting plan, what can I say? Maria Joyce, she accomplished something in a span of a couple of days what people do not even accomplish in years and years in this YouTube industry. And would you call this cheating? Well, I mean, no, what do you call this more cheating, more like manipulating your viewers? And YouTube doesn't really say in his rules that you cannot manipulate your viewers for views. My god, this is the best thing that actually happened in 2016 to get their attention. And what can I say? I'm gonna do this. Congratulations, you did it. You actually made something more. I mean, this is more refined and well executed than any other pathetic thing that you talk shit to another YouTuber on Twitter or actually filming yourself getting physically hurt. My god. Oh, Maria Joyce, what will you do now? Well, nonetheless, she actually did it, and from that phenomenon, her career, well, she never somehow managed to fade from that point. She still is going stronger and stronger nevertheless. Oh, then what can I say? This was the Maria Joy story and her beginnings with the mysterious and unforeseen consequences, you could say. But nonetheless, she never reacted. She never gave anything, any single reaction. She just acted normally. When people ask, "Are you in trouble? Is there anything wrong with you?" No, she just acted normally. Didn't show any emotions. So from that point, people didn't really actually cannot blame her, saying, "Did you plan all of this? Did you do this to get the attention?" But no, people couldn't actually find the proof until now. What the can I say? Thank you for stopping by and visiting me, and if you have any more interesting stories that you would like me to tell, please write them in the comment section below, and I hope you have a lovely, wonderful day then.